Tim Collins with Cullman today. I'm with Alabama Attorney General Luther Strange at the Cullman County Republican Breakfast. Mr. Strange, welcome to Cullman.
Thanks. Glad to be here, Tim. I really appreciate the welcome I've gotten.
Now, I don't think everyone knows exactly what an Attorney General does. You are the lead law enforcement agent and officer for the state, correct?
Right. The chief legal officer, the top cop, some people say. We represent the people of the state in courtrooms all across the state. Our mission is to uphold the Constitution and the rule of law in our state.
Now, in your remarks, you touched on it multiple times about how you are really working with other attorneys generals across the nation to kind of slow down government overreach, correct?
Right. We have dozens of lawsuits. I say we, along with other attorneys general around the country. We're sort of the last line of defense against the federal government that's frankly out of control, far exceeding their authority, we believe, in many areas, EPA and others, and we're in court every day fighting that.
Now, in Cullman County, we have a very strong sheriff's department. We've got a couple local police departments. You're a big supporter of law enforcement, aren't you?
I love law enforcement. You've got a great team here in Cullman County. I know your sheriff, your district attorney, your judges are very strong. Your police departments are great. And one of the things I did on my visit here was to say thank you to the men and women in law enforcement. We can't thank them enough, and they're really under attack, it seems like, these days.
Well, and they don't seem to get enough credit for the good work they do, it appears to me.
They never get enough credit. They do good deeds every single day. I see them myself, and as I mentioned to the group, we've lost 17 officers since I've been Attorney General in the line of duty. 3 have been killed apprehending felons, and so we can't thank them enough because they're willing to put it on the line to make the ultimate sacrifice to keep all of us safe.
Yeah. Now, as far as citizens looking forward for the next few weeks, months, what can you advise us to keep our eyes on from an Attorney General standpoint?
Well, from an Attorney General standpoint, keep an eye on the various environmental cases we have pending in the United States Supreme Court, again pushing back against the EPA, which is trying to shut down the coal industry, trying to regulate everybody's backyard through waters of the U.S. Then redistricting. We'll have a number of cases. It seems like we are literally the last line of defense against Washington, and with the 50-plus cases, there'll be something happening almost every month.
It sounds like it. Now I'm going to switch gears on you and go back in time. You were a scholarship basketball player at Tulane, correct?
That's right, I did. I was got my college paid for playing basketball.
Now, I've talked to a couple people, they said that you were really strong in the low post.
Well, you know, as memory serves, I enjoyed it a lot. It was a lot of fun. I was a better rebounder than I was a shooter, let's put it that way.
Well, I also heard you were an excellent defender, which I guess carries forward to today, huh?
Yeah, it does, and I learned a lot of lessons in basketball: teamwork, hard work, fair play. You know, the lessons I learned playing basketball in high school and college have carried through to the job I've got today. That's for sure.
Well, that's awesome. It's a beautiful day. I know you got to get out of here and get home. I appreciate your time.
Thank you so much for having me, and I've really enjoyed, as I always do, Cullman County.